relaxing in a captain's chair, reading your iPad while zooming up HOV lanes, offering open seats to friends on Facebook who might need a one-time ride with you, joining a Vanpool at the last minute to access a location that has no other transit options. Clearly, this isn't your father's Vanpool. Hello, my name is Cheryl O'Connor and I'm your host for this segment of Mobility Lab TV called Giving Vanpools Another Look. Compliments, of course, of your local Vanpool handle, WVAN, your source for everything Vanpool. In November 2011, Mobility Lab was pleased to host Vanpool Bootcamp at George Mason University in Arlington. With the help of our co-host, the local Chesapeake chapter of the Association for Commuter Transportation, the day gathered transportation professionals from across the DC region to learn more about vanpooling and discuss strategies to better utilize this often forgotten form of transportation. Bootcamp participants learned from each other about a variety of attributes that make vanpools particularly beneficial as a transportation option. Here's a quick recap of some of the topics that were discussed. In addition to new technology and rider comfort innovations, important benefits such as traffic congestion relief and reduced environmental impact compared to single occupancy vehicles were discussed. With housing and employment spread across hundreds of square miles, none of us need a reminder about complex transportation patterns in a sprawling metropolis like Washington, D.C. New rail and bus service simply cannot accommodate all transit needs. Other transportation options are required for travels to and from less densely populated areas, over long distances, or between transit corridors. With increasingly stressful commutes and rising costs to own and operate an automobile, many individuals find it difficult or impossible to drive their own car. These obstacles to transportation are all too real for many commuters, especially some who are seeking to re-enter the workforce, seek job training, or medical care. At Bootcamp, we learned that Vanpools are organic and can form quickly to fill in gaps like these to regularly scheduled transit service.
What were successful characteristics that came about to have a successful program? And one of the things that I came across was top-level commitment. If I had an employer who was dedicated and wanted to start a Vanpool program, it really got the ball rolling.
So why do people get into Vanpools? To take advantage of the transit benefit, to get to work quicker, utilize the HOV lane? People use Vanpools to relax, read, get through traffic quicker, and for the incentives. The incentives include taking advantage of the Transportation Fringe Benefit, IRS Section 132F, to deduct their Vanpool costs from annual income. Many areas offer free reduced parking, or some employers give a direct benefit for vanpooling. And in some cases, regional metropolitan areas offer direct incentives for trying something new, like vanpooling, and give cash to those who sign up in the program. Currently, many in our region do utilize Vanpools. Over 800 registered Vanpools exist in the metropolitan region, about 3/4 of which originate in Virginia. According to one of the bootcamp experts, Lori Diggins of LDA Consulting, the largest number of these take advantage of HOV lanes, and over 1/4 of all Vanpools in the region originate in Spotsylvania County, a jurisdiction with no other transit options. Important state programs also assist Vanpools. During a Vanpool 101 panel discussion, Diana Utz, GW Ride Connect Director in Fredericksburg, Virginia, explained that in Virginia, multiple programs offer a lifeline of support to Vanpools and are recognition of their importance to the overall transportation network. As Diana points out, the Van Start program provides financial support for new Vanpool formations. Van Save program provides similar financial support for established Vanpools that experience a sudden loss of passengers. Virginia also offers group insurance through the Advantage Self-Insurance Pool, and Guaranteed Ride Home is another important support to Vanpool riders. So how do Vanpools start? Well, at Vanpool Bootcamp, we learned that they can begin at the origination or destination of the commuter. New technologies have been developed allowing Vanpools to pick up one-time passengers, bucking the concept that Vanpools are only available for set groups that travel together. An example is V-Ride, which allows users to quickly view available Vanpool routes online and hop aboard. A similar application by Avago allows users to limit offerings to individuals in their social networks, such as Facebook or Twitter. Ride payments are also made through the applications. These and other technologies are transforming the concept of ride matching. The day finished with a demonstration of 2 new vans, one from Enterprise Leasing and one from V-Ride. Although neither on display featured captain's chairs, according to Rico Fleshman, we do get many requests for vans with these extra comforts. Certainly, we can all agree that riding in a big comfy chair sounds like a great way to get around the city. Armed with the wealth of information from Vanpool Bootcamp, participants hope to increase the number of Vanpools crossing our region. We all know that transportation is not a one-option-fits-all game, but what we learned at Bootcamp is that Vanpooling is an essential option for many. For more information on Vanpool Bootcamp and the lessons learned, please visit mobilitylab.org.